Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. How are you doing, bro? You know, I pray for you. I thank God for you. Man, I've been traveling in every place I go, Rickey. Somebody tells me that they tune into the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and they are blessed by the praise break. Man, you are blessing so many lives. I thank you. I love you. I thank God for you and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Listen today, Rickey, we're talking about that great song by Hezekiah Walker, Faithful is Our God. Isn't it good to know that in a world that is so fickle, in a world that is so phony, that our God is faithful? God is faithful. What does it mean? Number one, God is faithful because God has a way of coming through whenever you are going through. Let's be real. All of us go through something. We go through days of disappointment and difficulty. We go through hell and high water. We go through times that are tough and situations that are treacherous. And when you are going through, it's good to know that God is faithful and comes through. And when God comes through, God is basically saying you ain't got to go through it by yourself. God may not stop bad situations from coming into your life, but God will get with you in the midst of that situation. And somehow you have strength to withstand the struggle. Somehow you have peace when you're under pressure because God comes through when you're going through. God is faithful. God is so faithful that when everything is falling apart, that's when God holds you together. Isn't it good to know that when life is falling apart, and it will fall apart, it's like everything you worked hard for, all of a sudden something happens and it begins to fall apart. But watch God hold you together. And when God faithfully holds you together, you were able to stand and withstand because God is faithful. But then finally, God is faithful because the Bible says God gives us fresh mercy every single day. When you wake up, God gives you not old mercy, not stale mercy, but fresh mercy, because you need new mercy for every single day. And so go ahead, just hold your head up. Yeah, I know people can be fickle. I know life can be treacherous, but God is faithful. Faithful is our God. Y'all have a great day knowing that God is faithful.
There it is, Pastor Haynes, man, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church. Let's get into this music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Yes, sir. Love you, Rickey. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. You too. Let's go.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 10 minutes after the hour, front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. The front page is brought to you by Zevo. Don't let a bug problem become a big problem. Zevo insect killer spray kills up to 20 different types of bugs in your home and is safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Get Zevo spray today. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A St. Louis area high school student remains in critical condition, and a 15-year-old is in juvenile custody after a disturbing fight near the school's campus. The viral fight took place at Hazelwood East High School. Video shows the student being jumped by a group of other teens and her head being slammed into the pavement. Again, she is in critical condition. The 15-year-old who was the aggressor could be tried as an adult. In other news, Airbnb has made the decision to ban the use of indoor security cameras to prioritize the privacy of our community, according to a statement from the company on Monday. The ban, which is a global one across all of their listings, is an effort to simplify the company's policy on security cameras and other devices. The change is to go into effect on April 30th after Airbnb conducted extensive consultation with guest hosts, privacy experts, and advocacy groups. Lastly, Rickey, 1 in 5 Americans cannot define common tax terms like adjusted gross income or filing status. A survey of 2,000 adults found 43% of Americans expect a refund, and 67% of those polled said if they did get money back, they would use it in a more mature way than in the years past. I'm Maria Moore, and those are a few of today's headlines. For more news and updates, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
Well, the Philadelphia Eagles just got an early Christmas gift. Former New York Giants star running back Saquon Barkley will be moving to Philly to join the Eagles, man. He's going to be signing a 3-year deal, $37.75 million, Rick. This is huge for the Eagles, man. Saquon is one of the best running backs in the league.
Did they need a running back?
I mean, you can't. It's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade. And if you got an opportunity to upgrade at any position, I would definitely do that. So it takes a little bit more pressure off of Hurts. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, man, the brother of LSU hoop star Flau'jae Johnson has been arrested after injuring an SEC staff employee when he jumped onto the basketball court in defense of his little sister during that little altercation that broke out during the LSU South Carolina women's basketball game the other day. And he's still in jail, actually. So pretty much when she got pushed down by the South Carolina player, he jumped over the doggone scoreboard table and accidentally injured one of the SEC staff members.
They'll let him out and drop the charges. I mean, that's just natural instinct, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Last but not least, man, Dallas Cowboy quarterback Dak Prescott filed a lawsuit accusing a woman and her attorney of attempting to extort $100 million from him. I got more on that story coming up later on in my next sports report, so stay tuned for that. Briggity Tack got the hot spot coming up next. What you going to be talking about?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Biden says he going to ban TikTok. I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
Damn, that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show 28. Man, my voice is, I don't know what's going on this morning, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Brett. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How about yourself? You got to get your voice right.
No,
You
I
got
feel
some
great.
coffee.
Just my
and some-
voice going, just hollering and stuff.
Oh, yeah. What you
hollering
doing
for?
last night? What you
Say
hollering
what?
for?
What you hollering for? We right here.
Sitting up there playing music with the Special K and his wife and just partying, just playing music yesterday. They had came over, was playing cards. We just got to arguing.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the police came and then
Shut up.
Special K wife got into a push and shove match with the next door neighbor and stuff, and they just real Decatur.
You stupid. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the Academy Awards ceremony drew 19.5 million viewers on ABC Sunday night. By comparison, the 2023 telecast drew 18.8 million viewers, and that means this year's show was up just shy of 4% in total viewers. This year's show started an hour earlier than it has in the past, so that probably helped as well. Meanwhile, Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign's song Carnival, featuring Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi, has climbed to the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, which has dethroned Beyonce's Texas Hold'em from the #1 spot. This marks Kanye's 5th chart-topping hit and Ty Dolla $ign's 2nd. It's also the first for Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi. West's career now spans over 20 years of having #1 hits, making him the first rap artist to achieve this milestone. He's also the first rapper to ever have topped the Hot 100 in 3 different decades: the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s. So congratulations to Kanye. And President Biden said Friday that he would support a quickly moving bipartisan bill that could ban TikTok if Congress passes the legislation. Biden said if they pass it, I'll sign it, referring to Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act. The bill advanced out of the House with unanimous support on Thursday, just 2 days after it was introduced. Now, Democrats supported it due to national security concerns they said are raised by TikTok based on its Chinese-based parent company, ByteDance. TikTok has pushed back on those allegations. And last but not least, Christian Keys, the creator of All the Queen's Men on BET, will sit down on TV once uncensored for a wide-ranging interview. I like how they put that, a wide-ranging interview.
Yeah.
News of the booking comes 3 months after Keys made headlines for alleging that he was sexually harassed for years by a billionaire Hollywood mogul. The actor did not name the alleged predator, but said he recorded interactions with the mogul via hidden devices. Wow, he added that the individual has a very recognizable voice. Wow. This is just a dangerous game. Whoever it is, Christian Keys is probably laughing all the way to the bank.
Police cameras.
He laughing all the way to the bank. He ain't gonna never give the person, but he gonna keep that person dangling. Be like, go on and pay me, and I'm gonna do these little interviews, but I'm not gonna say your name, but you make sure I'm good. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, either tell us or just stop talking about it. Like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right, y'all. Well, that was very interesting. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 28 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I don't think it's
Tim's
Brown.
Oh, Tim's. Thank you.
Okay. Oh.
I'm just going to start guessing at this
No,
point. There's too many
yeah,
artists.
It's WizKid, yeah, and Tim's.
There's too many artists. Anything sound like this. Chris Brown.
You said it with so much confidence. I was like, maybe it is Chris Brown.
Damn right. There's too many damn artists. Can't keep up no more. You know what I'm saying? We need to come back with the records with the artist's name on there so we can, and then lay all the records flat so we can see them. All the songs in the computer. We don't have the records in the cassette tape like we did in old radio back when we was all working for Joe Bullitt. So.
Oh my God! Yes.
All the shiny CD covers.
Good days.
Right. Maria, what you got this morning?
So, Ricky, the singer from a band called Lorona has been accused of dosing the bassist with estrogen. So here's the motive, Ricky. They were trying to steal the bassist's girlfriend. Lorona posted about the incident on their Instagram account. While the posts have been removed, fans have the screenshots alleging that bandmate Diego was lacing his other bandmate's supplements with estrogen in an attempt to make him more feminine and less attractive to his girlfriend. Now, the bandmate named Styx apparently suffered from physical problems relating to the estrogen. The following changes are expected after estrogen is initiated: breast growth, increased body fat, slow growth of body and facial hair, decreased and erectile function. So
what?
One member said, yeah, he basically trying to turn the man into a woman so his woman wouldn't want the man no more. One member said he has been attempting to force a transition onto him for the last 5 months in hopes that he would give him the opportunity to swoop in once he looks stronger and more manly in comparison. The post read, it's unclear if charges will be filed. That's some extremes to try to steal somebody's girlfriend.
Man.
Gary, what are your thoughts, Gary?
That's damn ridiculous. But if you could do the reverse, if I could use that and put it on some people, and that'll be cute too.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure.
What, you trying to make somebody more manly, Gary? You trying to make somebody more manly?
That could be.
That's a
one of his sorrows to be hanging out with.
Yes, honey.
All of a sudden, they go on a date with Miss Byron. Miss Byron opening the door for him and everything.
So, what, you put it in the water?
No, don't give him
Not
no.
you
Never
trying
mind.
to find out.
Don't do it, Maria. Don't tell him nothing else.
Yeah, it can go really unexpected. You can put it in their Gatorade, maybe a little drop in their coffee. But I mean, if in this case, if he's sitting there like, why my facial hair stopped growing? Why I got boobs? Like, what is going on?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go get some of that.
Okay, and I'll put it in the air, baby, and just blow you.
Like some dust.
Right. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
It's the Jeffersons, Archie.
Oh, the Jeffersons. Oh, wait a minute. Hold. You don't mean them new people that moved in down the front?
Yeah, Lionel's family. They're really very nice people,
Oh,
Archie.
yeah, very nice. They're wonderful people. They're lovely people, Lita, but they are also colored people.
Better hold it there, Daddy.
Now, listen, little girl. Been around a lot of places, I've done a lot of things, but there's one thing Archie Bunker ain't never gonna do, and that's break bread with no jungle bunnies.
Boy, back in the day, Gary.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, what up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The world was raving, y'all. Remember last month when Portia Williams, y'all, from Real Housewives of Atlanta, she announced that she was coming back. And, baby, everybody was excited about it. You know, couldn't wait and can't wait for the show to return. Well, now, y'all, this month is being reported, y'all, that, you know, after we all know that Portia filed for divorce from her embattled Nigerian business tycoon, Mr. Simon Guobadia, after less than 2 years of marriage. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Portia this week, honey, she shared us a little and quickly message, y'all, on social media, a cryptic comment, y'all, and Simon respond. Now, Portia put out there, if you keep telling your lies, I will start speaking my truth. And, honey, that was out there, and they heard him erased it, but then they say Simon got hold of it, and he replied, can't wait, with 3 popcorn emojis.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So she wasn't talking to the people about the lies, so she's talking to him.
He responded as if she was, though. So, but I don't know. I still understand, I mean, how people get married and divorced. I mean, they had a beautiful multi-million-dollar wedding and stuff less than 2 years ago.
That's why you get married at the courthouse.
Is that what it is? Or somewhere. Yeah, but...
things happen.
Yeah, things happen. I mean...
I hate it, though. I hate it.
Yeah. I wonder if can you write that off on your taxes?
No.
You can't write a wedding off on your taxes? All the money you spend?
Oh,
well, honey, I wouldn't be having no wedding then, because if I can't write that off.
No, sir.
Wedding. Spend all that money and all y'all coming eating and drinking, honey.
If you ever get happy, you won't think like that.
That's what it is, Brad?
Yeah, if you ever find you the right person and you get married and you happy enough to get married, you won't think about all that.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Don't say that, Kay.
You know, he's just...
Come over there and have Yolanda Adams singing for you and Booty Eaton James.
Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Iman Shumpert, y'all, honey, he's back. He and his beautiful ex-wife to be soon, Miss Tiana Taylor, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, back in January, you know, Tiana and Iman, and their divorce documents revealed that Tiana accused her estranged husband, Iman, honey, of shutting off the cable, the utilities, y'all, and, honey, you know, and the Wi-Fi, y'all, at the mansion. And when he moved out. Well, now, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, they said that the ex-NBA star denied the claims in Tiana's recent motion for contempt. Now, last month in her motion, Ms. Taylor, attorney, wrote, much to the Taylor's dismay, Shumpert appears to want to drag out this case through trial instead of working to resolve the divorce amicably with Ms. Taylor. Now, on January 23rd, they said that the petitioner discovered that the cable and the Wi-Fi at the marital mansion was no longer working. Now, petitioner also attempted, honey, to obtain additional information from the cable and Wi-Fi service provider regarding this matter, but to no avail as to the account is listed in respondent's name. And it went on and on and on. Why do people do that? Why would you turn off the cable, the Wi-Fi, and the utilities when you leaving the house if y'all divorced?
They just young. They be young. They mad young. They just young.
Is that what it is? Lord. Yeah.
All that young, petty, back and forth stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? I would have just left everything on and figured it out. Because don't they have a baby?
Yeah, they have 2.
Yeah, you can't leave your baby without... You know, she can't be able to watch Miss Rachel on TV and then Wi-Fi. You know, and them kids love Miss Rachel.
Baby.
Come on, parents.
Baby. They can't live without it, honey.
Yeah, they got to have Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel and that Coco
and that damn Paw Control. Paw Patrol.
Ooh.
All day.
My kid hooked on Coco Melon.
Yes, sir. That'll get them quiet.
What you say?
Yeah, they put them in a trance.
It do.
It do put them in a trance.
And all the TV commercials be kids, and then Chuck E. Cheese commercials and all the commercials. I be wanting some of the bubble gum with the little things.
Yes.
Like, I got to get some of that next time. I go, yes, sir.
Oh,
no, you got to leave the Wi-Fi and the cable on. That's not right now.
Yeah, hopefully they got it restored, honey. All right, y'all. My color today is one of my favorite colors. And this is a great spring color, ladies. And they're saying the color is good for your fingernails, honey. The color today, y'all, is pistachio. On the high end, you say pistachio, and on the low, you say beautiful light green. They say it's a perfect match for spring, y'all. So get your nails done, honey, that color. I'm going to get my feet done.
All right. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!
Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your
Come
house.
on.
Shoes go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Carl from Fort Lauderdale, and I want to wake up my friend Laura and Evan. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
This is Annette Martin calling from Lyman. I want to wake up my daughters, Kimberly Martin and Katrina Martin, and also Darlene Gillard. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Tony calling from Wilmington, North Carolina. Calling to wake up Black Tony. Gary with the T. What you got for me? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Shavonda. I'm calling from Houston by way of Valley, Alabama. Wake up, wake up. Good morning.
Wake up. If you listening on your radio. It's a whole gang of cities tuned in. Lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Let them know. Come on, Charleston. Wake up. Baton Rouge. Wake up. Tallahassee said, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Montgomery. Wake up. Columbus. Wake up. And Albany. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, it's 7 to be brought to you by.
Don't settle for bumps, ingrowns, and itch due to dry skin. Venus for pubic hair and skin is the razor and regimen specifically designed for your pubic area. Explore the full collection at GilletteVenus.com.
All right, Beyonce, Aloysius, what you got next?
It is almost bathing suit season. Are you trying to lose weight? Well, there is a new device that will help you speed up your metabolism. I got the details coming up next. It's a Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Here, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all. It is time for Techie Tuesday. We got the one and only Beyonce Aloysius. What up?
Hey, good morning. Okay, so first of all, Instagram has finally beat TikTok in app downloads last year. So that is a big thing for them because over the pandemic, yes, TikTok has been huge with everyone. Now, a lot of people are asking, I've got a lot of DMs. So am I going to lose my TikTok? Well, that is up to the House and Senate. Now, President Biden announced that, hey, if they pass it, he will sign off on it as well. What is the problem? Well, they don't like the fact that they feel like there's privacy concerns, that the foreign-based company is getting information about residents here. So they're very concerned about that. Now, if it does pass in the House and Senate and Biden passes it, what they're going to do is make the company ByteDance sell the company, or they're going to completely ban it from all streaming stores. So Apple will no longer have it, Microsoft, Google Play, none of that. You cannot have it. So we will let you know what continues to go on with that. A lot of ladies in the room were really excited when I mentioned this. So, as we all work on our fitness journey and we're getting excited about, sundress season and bathing suit time, well, we're working out, but are we doing it the right way? Maria often gives her tips, but is our metabolism burning the right way? Well, there's a new metabolism tracker, and what it does is you literally blow into it for 10 seconds and it analyzes the CO2, the carbon dioxide in your oxygen levels, and it can tell you if you are burning fat, if you're burning carbs, what you need to do, and just based off of you blowing into this tracker, it can...
We're listening. This is great information, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I knew I should have saved this for last.
Don't say that word too hard.
You just can't say stuff. Listen.
Okay.
So listen.
I'm a stand-up comedian, okay? And I try to be as mature as I can be.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know about that
talking
part.
about telling women how to lose weight and trying to give something that just blow to you. You already know what my brain says.
Okay.
Right? You already know what my brain... But go ahead. I digress.
It is an amazing device. You inhale through the fixed device.
Oh, trust me.
And then you hold it for 10 seconds, and then you exhale, and you blow into it, and you let it sit, and the lumen is going to tell you what you're burning. Now, of course, you got to go ahead. I can't. I'm gonna skip to the next story.
I want to hear because I want to get my body right.
Well, based off
y'all making it worse.
Based off what you exhale into the lumen, it can tell you if you need to eat more fiber, if you need to eat more protein, so that you can pick your metabolism up. Because obviously, Maria, the metabolism is what controls you losing weight. So anyway, that's your Lumen tracker device. Thank you, Ricky. All right. Now, a lot of us have been talking about robots and AI. Well, there is a new device, right? It is a small mini robot that follows you around. It's called the Gita robot. Now, there's a small and there's a big version.
What did it do?
It literally, it walks right behind you. Now, at first I was like, why would somebody need this? But for people who have like apartments and stuff like that, it can carry your groceries for you. It carries briefcases. It show people carrying like, your training equipment, your fitness equipment. It's kind of pricey. It's under $3,000. The smaller one is under $2,000, but it is literally like your personal walking assistant with you. I feel like as we start seeing more of these robots and AIs, you're going to start seeing this, but now it's for public sale, and people in New York who have a lot of walking to do and a lot of things to carry are now actually makeup people, makeup artists. Yep. If you have wardrobes, if you're going shopping, you're at the mall, Black Friday.
Y'all seen all of this?
Yes, I'll send you the video. And the great thing about it too is it knows how to navigate pedestrians. So if you're walking in the streets, it knows how to go around the people. It knows when to stop. So it's like very, very cool technology. So again, these are all things that are coming out. And lastly, as we continue to talk about our health, your face, you don't realize like how much strain you put on your eyes and everything. Well, there are these great goggles. They're the Therabody goggles. What it does, it can play music. It can relax your face, especially pollen season, and it has heat in the front of it to help to reduce the stress. Not very pricey, under $100. You can check it out. Again, it's called the Therabody Smart Goggles, and it can help massage your face. It can give you heat, vibration to kind of massage you and relax you and get you in a good space. And again, for those people who are hitting me up trying to figure out what the metabolism tracker is, it is called the Lumen. It is where you blow into it. It takes your breath and it analyzes it for 10 seconds, and it tells you what your metabolism is doing. And
call me, I'll tell you.
Make sure you follow me at Beyonce ATL on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok for now while it's still here.
Y'all give it up for Beyonce Aloysius. Hey, coming up on Jawline on the 1 and 2. We got that chicken and waffle mix. Will Black Tony come to work today? We'll find out. I believe he's gonna be here. Hey, let me know. I think he's coming. So I prayed about it last night. Black Tony will be at work today. Thank you, Beyonce Aloysius. We got chicken and waffle mix coming up. Black Tony, what's up?
Hey, what's up, son? What's going on, cuz?
Well, all right, bro.
I woke up with a revelation in the morning, son. A revelation.
All right, why you ain't wake up with a revelation to come to work like everybody else, bro?
Cuz, it's bigger than that right now. I feel like
bigger than your job?
Yup, it ain't nothing but a job. It's another 3-letter word bigger than a job, and it's called God.
Yeah.
GDO, God. GOD, God. And God talked to me this morning. He told me, he said, Black Tony, you need a fresh start. He said, you need a fresh start, cuz that's what you need right now is a fresh start.
Well, that's what I thought you was getting when you got the job. You've been on this job for a few years. You've been to work twice.
She said, "That's your problem. You think you always looking at things for the big, for the small picture. I'm looking at things for the big.
Okay, well, what guy gonna give me a revelation?
Well, you might get your revelation if you sit down and be obedient, like I'm doing. God told me to get up. He said, get up and start fresh. Black Tony, he said, go get you a haircut. He said, cut your hair off, cut out them dreads off your head.
Yeah.
He said, shave all the hair off your face. Take them goals out your mouth.
Right. So what you finna go up to the mountain and get the commandments? With God finna send you up to the mountain to get the new commandments?
I'm finna go find me a good white girl. He said, go find your white girl with red hair.
What a white girl with red hair gonna do? What that got to do with anything?
Because when a black man get a white girl with red hair, he start living right, so, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm tired of messing with all these folks that's in my life right now. I'm gonna get me a white girl. Her name gonna be like, I don't know, like
Amber.
Yeah, or Patty or something like that.
Yeah.
She gonna
There's a lot of black girls got red hair. Sexy Red got red hair.
I think you said real hair.
Oh, you said
it got to be red hair. A red hair white girl with freckles on her nose. That's what I need in my life right now.
Why you feel like you need that?
So we can have some little black and white children, and I can just live in a different lifestyle and go to Whole Foods.
Okay, but if you come to you got to come to work to take care of the kid. What about coming to work?
Wear sandals. I'm gonna start wearing sandals and walk through the park in the morning, and we gonna get a dog. And I ain't gonna be butch.
Right.
You can do all that now.
Yeah. What
I'm
they got?
saying all that to say I ain't gonna be there today. Shut up. Y'all tomorrow.
Make no sense, man.
It don't make no. What kind of excuse is that? What kind of?
I'm lost, dog.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box. To the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, say, don't touch. Don't touch. Keep carrying that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? And it is my name that is on that mess. So remove your bag so I can call you a cab. Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Jennifer Lopez, baby. It's being reported, y'all, that Jennifer Lopez has canceled, y'all, shows in 7 cities, baby, on her upcoming This Is Me Now the tour. Her first tour, y'all, in 5 years, baby. They say Miss Lopez will no longer stop in Nashville, where she was slated, y'all, to perform, honey, at the Bridgestone Arena on August the 24th. And they're saying other places that she won't be at is in New Orleans, Raleigh, Atlanta, Houston, Cleveland, and Tampa, y'all. They're saying that Ticketmaster's website said that the event organizer, y'all, has canceled the events and that no action is required to obtain a refund. They saying at this time the reason for the canceled show is unknown, but a lot of people saying, honey, she just ain't good no more. Then some people saying that she took that woman's husband and now she's getting the who juju on her and stuff, and it's just it's a lot. And then some people saying
getting the what on her?
The who juju.
What's
so,
that?
Honey, yes, that's a hex. And they say some people saying that she stayed with Diddy, honey, she wouldn't have these problems. She should have stayed with Diddy. So I don't
Diddy
know.
in 2001.
It don't matter when she left him, honey. Diddy's still around, honey. Had she stayed with him, he probably wouldn't be going through all the stuff that he's going through now. But they say behind every good man, there's a good woman. So she was a good woman behind it. She left him, and now this is what he's going through. So
and that's a hex.
That's a hex, Ricky.
And
so,
put
honey,
some juju on it.
Some juju, baby. They say go. And then a lot of people don't like the title of her tour, too, honey. You know, they say she was being very, sassy mouth about it. And, people don't like that when you're getting real, sassy and suave, honey. So I thought the title of it was good, but it say, This Is Me. And as she said, This Is Me, and now, honey, the tour. And people didn't like that. So,
wow.
I
don't know what to say, Gary.
Ricky, it's sad.
She probably canceled for a personal reason.
She ain't canceled for a personal reason. Nobody want to see her.
And I imagine that's tough when you have a show and then barely anyone buys any tickets. I mean, Ricky, have you ever performed and weren't a lot of people in the audience? It's a different vibe, right?
Yeah, a lot and a little. Yeah, you just have to go out there and do your thing. You got that money. You got to focus on your bank account.
Yeah, well, at least you could focus on your bank. She can't even focus because, baby, they had to cancel this girl. They said, we ain't gonna see you, Miss Lopez. Not right now. You've been gone for 5 years. You took Jennifer Aniston's husband. I mean, Jennifer, was it Aniston or was it
Garner?
Garner's husband?
People, they need to add you to her show. Maybe people will show up.
I'll add you, honey. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Chris Brown, baby, he is speaking out, y'all. They said Chris Brown, honey, he while everybody was in Hollywood, y'all, and there was partying and carrying on, they said, honey, at the Academy Award, Chris Brown, y'all, was somewhere stewing. Now, Chris Brown put out there on social media, he said, I don't want to be accepted from none of the mainstream media and fake celebrities. He said, I am king in my own lane. He said, your fave ain't got, honey, nothing on me, and they know it. He said, ain't fitting the tap dance for approval. He said, you will beg, honey, forgiveness of me. That I do know, unquote.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
I mean, that's the way he feels.
Yep, that's the way he feels.
He is definitely a great artist.
Yes, he is.
One of our premier artists of all time, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's amazing. I don't know why they treat Chris Brown the way he did. I mean, he redeemed himself, y'all. He asked for forgiveness and what have you. And, people still, acting up. But I'm hearing that he may be making an appearance at the NAACP Award.
I hope so. I hope somebody give him an opportunity to put him on stage because you're about to see a live. And I think once he do something, that's gonna roll off into other stuff for him. People make mistakes and
people
stuff.
Gotta have room in their heart for redemption. I mean, you can't punish somebody. I mean, what he did was bad, it was a bad situation. But
A long time ago, and he apologized for it.
And she forgave him. You know what I mean? And he's grown since then, I think. He hadn't had any more incidents, I don't think.
Yep. And speaking of bad thing though, y'all too. Now this is sad too. Now you know they said over the weekend, y'all Drake was spotted on a date hunting with rapper Lotto's younger sister, Brooklyn Nicole. They said, but honey, a lot of people say they hope they don't think honey he was meant to get settled down soon. They said because no sooner had the video of Brooklyn and Drake gone viral, a woman on social shared her direct message out from Drake casting his real honey, hoping for a bite, honey. Why men just can't settle down and just be happy with one person? I mean, what is the deal? You got that girl's younger sister here. I don't give a damn how single you are. Well, you don't need to be, honey, parading.
They don't make the bed up when they get out of it. And they're sleeping in the bed until 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon with allergies and all that, making the noise and stuff. It just don't work out.
Well, don't make me.
And all that. You got some cereal. You got some cereal. You got some. I never do it.
But y'all be tolerating it.
Okay.
She got that fire. You tolerate it, don't you?
Find us all outdoors.
And then going in the ear.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
That sounds juicy.
At the Kahlua today, I didn't want to. My favorite, the Kahlua today has pistachio.
What kind of woman is that?
Pistachio.
The one that don't make the bed up, they lay up in the bed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon asking for some cereal.
Light green on the Lord. Oh my God, that is so true.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Oh my
God. Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Dating and shooting your shot in today's world can be pretty difficult, and it seems that some people have run out of ideas, especially for one Miami man. It was reported that last week, a man in Miami was arrested after trying to flirt with a passenger by joking that he had a bomb in his bag at a Florida airport.
Yeah, Ricky, 2 witnesses overheard this man telling the passenger, if the bomb in my bag goes off prematurely, I apologize to your family in advance. Naturally, the 2 witnesses became worried and reported the incident to the police. He was immediately arrested and charged with making a false bomb threat, which is a second-degree felony.
That's crazy, Brad. Now, he pleaded not guilty and admitted that he was trying to be funny and get someone's attention when he made the remark in the airport. The man admitted that he knew what he said was wrong, but continued to go along with it anyway, all for a woman's attention.
So we all know what it feels like to see somebody attractive, in a public setting and realize that you have one chance to shoot your shot and you may never see them again. So today we want to know, what is the most extreme length that you have gone to shoot your shot at somebody? Special K, what is it?
Man, this is really embarrassing, but I'm going to say it. I was in my 20s, so I can get away with it. 'Cause you do stupid stuff in your 20s.
Yeah, talk loud.
You do dumb stuff in your 20s, and I'm embarrassed about it now, but it was this fine chick that worked at the funeral home, and I faked my death.
Wait a minute, dog.
Yeah, I faked my death so she could, and I was gonna start talking to her when she started fixing me.
What, so you faked your death and she came over there, picked you up and took you to the funeral?
She was getting me prepared.
You a lie? She had you naked on the table. She was getting ready to embalm you. You went that far?
Yeah.
Had the suit on and everything. So then when she put you in the casket,
I said, hey, I ain't really dead. What's going on?
You, Brett.
To the no.
He sat up here and made up that lie. Now that's too far.
Yeah.
That's too far. I know she didn't talk to you after that. She didn't came and picked you up.
Nah, that kind of turned off a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything, shooting your shot.
Nah, I'm used to people shooting their shot at me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Gary.
Me too. I'm like Brad Hunter.
Oh, please. Stop.
Well, I mean, I don't want to tell you. I mean, this was stupid, though. But
What'd you do?
Well, I was in a crowd of people, and there was some nice people behind me that I kind of thought was interesting. So I dropped my wallet and bent over.
They ain't see nothing.
I know you didn't bend over with that terrible back. I know you didn't bend over with that middle school principal looking badly, something terrible built up. Then somebody had to help you up after you done bent up.
So you bent over like you got a donk back there.
Yeah.
Plywood.
Right. You already walking around looking like you got on a pamper. I know you didn't.
Did you get their attention?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, well,
I
mission accomplished.
don't know if I did or not.
You too old for that. You can't do that.
I know I can't be.
Oh, Gary.
Hey, Brad, he bent over for what?
Right.
I said plywood.
Yeah, man. Straight plywood, man.
Don't y'all hate. Move on. Go ahead to the next one, Ricky.
Been on them pooted by mistake.
I know they slide out.
Oh, my Lord.
Man.
Ricky, ask the next person.
I remember when I was in high school, man. I was in high school, and there was this girl that worked at McDonald's. And, I used to go there all the time and get meals just to see her.
Yeah.
And I went to the extreme and actually applied for a job and started working part-time at that McDonald's.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Did you ever get with her?
We went out on a couple of dates, man. I ran out of gas on the first date.
How you run out of gas?
The gas gauge didn't work in my little hoopty car that I had at the time.
So you had to guess.
Yeah, I had to guess, man. So I ran out of gas. I had to push
everybody had to have. You have to add those mileage up in your head.
Yeah,
like, okay,
sir.
I went over here. Okay, or whatever.
Yes, sir. I done been there, Rock.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
feel bad.
Yeah, you got to fill that thing on up, bro.
Yeah,
got
man.
to keep it full. You can't play with that. Yeah, once you make you a good run, you just need to assume that you out of gas. Yeah, everybody had a gas needle don't work.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
what happened to you?
I had an 85 Mazda RX-7. Ran out
Are
of
you
gas.
lying? Are you serious?
Ran out of gas.
Yeah. Yeah, I done ran out of gas a few times. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff? Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good to be with y'all. Listen, today there is going to be I was going to say an inquisition, but it's really more of a testimony of Robert Hur on President Biden's mishandling of classified documents. Many of you know that Robert Hur is special counsel, and he investigated the president about mishandling classified documents and then submitted this, I think, 388-page report last month. And within it, I think the thing that Republicans felt like was a smoking gun was where Hur talked about Biden's age and talked about that he called it significantly limited and hazy at times. There are also several quotes that talked about him being an elderly man with a poor memory. And so over the course of today, potentially longer, he is going to be under testimony and of a GOP-controlled Congress, obviously. And it's going to be interesting to see how he talks about Biden and Trump's handling of classified material. There are these really interesting kind of both differences and similarities of the probes. The fact that Trump was indicted, obviously, Biden was not indicted. And one of the issues is that Hur, who was the special investigator, explanation for why Trump's behavior was worse than Biden's. And he went in his report to talk about material distinction between the two investigations and how Biden and Trump took different paths. And so, many of it is about, and Kay, you know this probably better than anybody, one of the major differences is the fact that Trump was asked to return these documents over and over and over and over again, and didn't.
Well, they're trying to build a false equivalency between the two. And it's almost like I got a ticket for jaywalking. You got arrested for aggravated assault. And they say, well, both of y'all both of y'all broke the law. No, yeah, but there's a difference. There's a big
Right.
difference in what Biden did and what Trump is indicted for doing.
Yep. And we also know that the GOP wants to use this as a move towards impeachment. At the very least, an impeachment inquiry. And so
they've already tried that and failed, though, didn't they? They're not going to try that again.
Well, I mean, you believe they won't try that again?
They tried and it blew up in their face because they don't have any evidence of any high crime or misdemeanor.
Oh, I don't disagree with you at all, but I do think that they want to try to use this and the mishandling of documents as something that they can use. I mean, listen, you and I both know that that dog don't hunt, as old folks would say. Right. But they don't need the dog to hunt in order to try to use it, and they've proven that over and over again. So it'll be interesting to see, one, what comes out of this testimony, and two, how Hur handles this, because I'm just interested in what his tenor and tone will be. He is pretty deliberate about his statements around Biden's age, and the Dems have been aggressive in attempting to paint a narrative that Biden's age has nothing to do with nothing, and that he's at least at the very least is competent at every level. So it'll be interesting to see what Hur's temperament is as those kind of questions come. But that is today on Capitol Hill, and so we will know in short order what that looks like. Before I get out of here, y'all, I want to give it up to Providence College students. Providence College students raised over $24,000 so that the security guard from their school, who everybody says was their favorite person on campus, was able to visit his family in Nigeria, who he had not seen in over 11 years. And I don't know about you all, but I constantly find there's certain places, man, where people get ignored, and whether it's security guards or brothers and sisters working in the cafeteria or folks that clean up rooms in a hotel, there's so many service people that get ignored, and so I just want to celebrate those students for seeing somebody who obviously saw them, for acknowledging them, and for being there for him. We need to do that more often. And so whether it's how you tip or whether it's just how you say hello to people walking in a hotel who are cleaning rooms or a service person somewhere, just humanize folks. Let them know you see them. Let them know that they are human beings and you acknowledge them. And then for those of us that constantly get served, to do something like this, I just want to celebrate Providence College students for what you did for that brother. Y'all, listen, love y'all. Have a fantastic Tuesday. We'll talk to y'all on Thursday, all right?
That's good stuff. Hey, appreciate that, Jeff. Y'all, Jeff Johnson, y'all. It's Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time right now is 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. Yesterday, we couldn't get ourselves together. Any Price is Right fan has probably dreamed of one day of going on that show. I've been watching that since I was a kid and being summoned to come on down.
Yes.
Damn right. Well, a lady named Danielle trip to the Price is Right looked like a dream scenario. And she made it on stage and met Drew Carey. She even won her showdown, sending her home with a sauna and a treadmill, which would be great. Which would have been great, except that Perez has no legs, and she has no legs, and she uses a wheelchair. Now,
Perez's cringe-worthy win was quickly posted on YouTube and garnered plenty of reaction on social media.
Danielle, come on down.
As you can see, Danielle Perez is in a wheelchair.
I'm so excited right now.
But look at the prizes she's going for.
First, this folding treadmill features 24 built-in speed and incline programs.
You heard right, a treadmill.
Congratulations.
Danielle won and became an instant sensation on social media. One tweet went, "Lady in a wheelchair won a treadmill. I laughed, but then felt bad." Danielle tweeted right back, "Don't feel bad. I feel great. I've been popping wheelies all day."
No, you lying. Gary, did y'all see the video?
I haven't seen the video yet, honey.
Gary, look at the video. Look at your phone.
Beautiful. Yes.
Let me come
And you know, Ricky, there are a lot of exercises you can do on the treadmill without legs or feet. You don't have to have legs or feet to use a treadmill. You can do a walking plank. You can hang from the rails and do tricep dips. Have someone pick her up and put her hands, and she can do tricep dips. Listen. There are ways to work around it and make it work for you. So she'll have real strong arms, nice tricep muscles.
Maria, your level of confidence and positivity is admirable.
Listen, she can use a sauna. It's great. I'm happy for her.
Maria, she has no feet, no legs.
You don't need feet or legs to use a treadmill.
And listen, when that lady came on stage, I swear to God, I couldn't sleep last night. When that lady came on stage, when them damn doors opened, I blacked out.
Yeah, send it.
Brad, look at y'all, boy. I said it, y'all don't be opening up. Oh my God, I be texting
Well,
y'all.
the sauna door is wide enough for her to roll in there as well, so they made those accommodations.
Okay, she wanted to roll
her. Listen, Super Dave, you're not allowed to hit the buzzer on me, Super Dave.
Wait, you said the sauna. Wait, she wanted the sauna.
The sauna door was wide enough for her to roll inside of the sauna, so she could still use that as well.
Okay, I understand
Ricky?
the sauna, but the treadmill.
Brad.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm looking at her, honey.
That's like winning a pair of gloves and you ain't got no hands.
Brad said that to us. Brad, please text Portia. I didn't know she's on the phone.
Who's on the phone?
Hold on. Let me get her name. What's her name? What's her last name?
Turn the music down.
No, what's her last name?
Perez.
Danielle.
Okay. We are on the phone, Miss Danielle Perez. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are y'all?
Oh, great. Hey, congratulations on your prize. On the Price is Right.
Well, thank you so much. It was such a blessing. I mean, for me to be from Houston and to make it all the way down there, I got to meet Mr. Carey. It was so much fun, and I was just so grateful for the opportunity.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, we were happy to see you win too. We were really.
Thank you. I mean, a lot of people from social media, they were like, well, what is she going to do with a treadmill? I kept it for a while, but I eventually, I went ahead and I sold it, but I love the sauna.
So let me
it's
ask
amazing.
you this: when you sold it, did it have a lot of use on it, or was it still pretty much?
Oh no, we got to list it as brand new. It was, it was absolutely in perfect condition, and it was phenomenal.
Well, Danielle, when I saw you, your arms were nice and toned, and I'm sure you get that from having to roll in your wheelchair. So did you get to use the treadmill at all in any other ways?
I really didn't, but I really like the sauna. But, I really, really enjoyed, just having it there. And I just want to say to everybody, a lot of people didn't understand and they felt mad about the Price is Right. But I am a woman of faith, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. Right. And, through Christ, his Savior, everything strengthens me, and I walk by faith and not by sight.
Wait a minute.
Thank you so much.
You said it correctly, Danielle. We are so happy for you. So what did you do with the money that you
That's enough,
got
Gary.
When you sold the
Miss Danielle, thank you.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I love the show, Ricky. Thank you, and just big good morning to everybody in Houston.
God bless you,
Thank
Miss
you.
Danielle, God bless you and all your endeavors.
I love y'all so much.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour, you got your front page. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Charmin. We all go, whether you go with irresistibly soft Charmin Ultra Soft or the superior strength of Charmin Ultra Strong. You can't go wrong. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. A St. Louis area high school student remains in critical condition, and a 15-year-old is in juvenile custody after a disturbing fight near the school's campus. The viral fight took place at Hazelwood East High School. Now, video shows a girl being jumped by a group of other teens and her head being slammed into the pavement. Ricky, I don't know if you saw the video on TMZ. but the rage in these young kids as they're fighting. And the girl is in critical condition. So now authorities are saying they don't know if they're going to try her as an adult or not, but that is a possibility.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
really
just
sad.
absolutely crazy. Not shocked at anything anymore.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that these kids are so angry and they are resorting to violence like that, but we'll keep you updated on that story. In other news, Airbnb has made the decision to ban the use of indoor security cameras to prioritize the privacy of our community, according to a statement from the company on Monday. We heard all these stories recently in the news about folks being recorded in these Airbnbs and all their privacy, and they stuff all out in the streets. So the ban, which is a global one across all of their listings, is an effort to simplify the company's policy on security cameras and other devices. The changes will go into effect on April 30th. Lastly, it is tax
season. Take them
season.
cameras out and buy some muscle clean, some Pine Sol, some Clorox wipes, and some Windex and a mop.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff be going on in them Airbnbs.
Wash
a
the
lot
walls.
of stuff. Yeah, the walls.
Clean them up.
Yeah, baseboards, all of that.
And baby do it.
Keep going, Ricky.
Ain't gonna be able to do it.
After all that.
After all that.
Tell you, honestly, I can't tell you how many nights I done slept in my little van. Ain't baby do it.
So you gonna clean up the Airbnb and you're not even sleep in there?
No, I'm not going in one. I already don't want to go in these hotels. Ain't baby do it.
Yeah, there's so many germs in there. It's like you can't even really get everything. And don't go in there with one of them purple lights. They'll show you all of the dirt. Ooh, it's just nasty.
Ain't gonna be a dirt.
I do believe there's man. I think there's cameras in hotel rooms too. I'm just saying.
I wonder sometime too.
Yeah. I got to go through and do a whole search. I have this one last story, Ricky. It's about tax season. 1 in 5 Americans can't define common tax terms like adjusted gross income or filing status. This according to a survey of 2,000 adults. 43% of Americans expect a refund, and 67% of those polled said if they did get money back, they would do better this time and use it in a mature way than in years past.
Boy, that Gary did my damn taxes one year. I almost went to jail.
What happened?
I don't know what you did that year. You set up there and made it and had some stuff on there that wasn't supposed to be on there and lied to the federal government.
Yeah,
and almost got me locked up, and they had put a lien against my property. Don't ever let Gary with the T do your taxes and talk me into somebody taught you how to do something. That was 2005. I almost went to jail.
Yep. That was around 2005.
And then you talking about, I said, I'm facing jail time. You talking about, well, don't worry about it, God. You start talking about something biblical, something
but Rick, I ain't gonna call no names, but the person that was helping me, I went to jail. So,
Ooh. All right. Like,
and
they still there?
He out now. He went to jail, but he served his purpose. He helped as much
It's right
as he
there,
could.
the other dude out of jail that let us rent their house.
Let's go ahead and move on to sports, y'all. Rock T, what you got going on over there?
Man, people connecting us to the wrong folks.
Yeah, that was right to say, I know this guy got these houses. I stayed in the house, man. The house wasn't even heels. Like,
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, the police came and put us out right before the morning show.
Baby, that was Peyton Place, honey. That big old spooky house.
Man, and I was about to ask you for the hookup.
Want that hookup?
All right, man. The brother of LSU hoop star Flau'jae Johnson has been arrested after injuring an SEC staff employee when he jumped onto the basketball court in defense of his sister during the fight that broke out during the LSU South Carolina Women's Conference Championship game the other day. He still hadn't bonded out, but he was just defending his little sister. You know, she got pushed down by one of the South Carolina players. They're going back and forth, and he jumped over the scores table and said,
Now, somebody going to have to get him out now. Don't just let him sit up in jail defending his sister. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but he can't step on nobody's neck on his way over the scoreboard. Now, you got to be careful.
Who neck he stepped on?
He injured one of the doggone staff employees. And so that was kind of where the assault charges came in.
Oh, so he jumped over them and stepped on their shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely. So hurt.
On the way able to step on their neck, they was laying down on the table.
Yeah, but he stomped that bad boy. You know, so he
Yeah, just some lady complaining. She probably getting that foot put on that neck every night.
Hey, man, the Philadelphia Eagles, they just got an early Christmas gift. Former New York Giants star running back Saquon Barkley will be moving to Philly and will be signing with the Eagles 3 years, $37 million. That's a big look. That's good for Jalen Hurts, man. That's good for Jalen
That'll
Hurts.
take some of the pressure off. Now you're going to tone that rock because he be running it. That's like a pinball and a pinball machine.
Barkley Cole.
And he hard to bring down.
And he ain't have too many good running backs.
Yeah, and he run low center of gravity.
Let me tell you something. And the Giants did not have no offensive line, so he's gonna have some fun out there in Philly.
Y'all think, man, you know how hard it is to tackle him? If you see a little person in Walmart, try to wrestle them down to the floor. You can't because they're already down there.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my
You don't
mama.
mean that literally. You don't mean just run up and try to.
Yeah, run up and try to take a little person down and watch how hard you have to fight to get a midget. No, I can't say midget.
That ain't bothering nobody.
That
You
ain't
just run
bothering
up and
nobody to
tackle
get them. You can't get them on the floor.
Strong.
You can't. They already down there.
Strong, too.
You heard me?
Don't do that. You're going to jail.
Can't tell you how many times we tried to take Juicy down. Can't say she ain't going down.
She ain't.
Yeah, they low center of gravity.
Man, we tried to pick Juicy up and we almost.
Oh man, yeah, boy, we had to go to urgent care.
Juicy's strong in the mug, boy.
Man, Juicy's so damn y'all. Don't let Juicy strong. She'll fight you, man, because she got the power because she low to the earth.
Yeah, she beat me in the arm wrestling contest. I'm like, dang, Juicy.
Oh, wow.
that little finger started tickling.
Yeah.
Chicken wings.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, bottom of the hour time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get it on. Well, y'all, model Zeta Vass wants to know why she and presumably other white women can't say the N-word during live concerts. The model posted a series of videos on her social media account this weekend, and it was all about folks who aren't black needing to censor themselves when it comes to singing or rapping the N-word, especially at live shows. Zeta says she's sick of doing that and thinks she ought to have a pass in live music settings. Here's what she had to say.
When I am in a concert that I have paid money for, and I am enjoying the music of an African American artist that I support, and I love their lyrics, and I am there in good spirits, so clearly I'm not a racist. But I can't sing along to all the words in the song, because when the N-word comes up, for some reason, I must shut my mouth. This doesn't exist in any other culture. I think it's kind of obnoxious.
Now, I done seen white people quote the lyrics or whatever, and nobody got mad. Now,
Right.
we used to host a birthday bash. Probably 30% of people that come to birthday bash be white people that love hip hop, and they be there, they be having they be so hype, and they don't. I personally don't. I don't know because they're not calling someone N-word.
However, you can't control the response of the people around you that may not have as liberal of a mindset as you do, sir.
Right.
Yeah, but what is the intent?
Ain't nobody finna ask all them questions.
Yeah, somebody's just going to get knocked out. It's not going to be no question asking.
And you know what's messed up? The most fun part of the song be the line with the N-word. You
Yeah.
just got to shut up and you can't have fun with us right now.
Yeah,
But
like
see,
on the movie White Chicks, B.I.G. and 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But see, they'll do that, but they won't go to none of them Trump rallies. Go to one of the Trump rallies.
Oh, wow.
and try to whoop somebody. I'm just saying now, if you want to do that and want to jump
But
on,
you already know that's
on
going
one white person that came to birthday bash for saying the N-word, but you won't show up to a Trump rally.
And they love ends. The people that said birthday bash, the white people that come around a whole bunch of black people love black people.
Right.
And they love ends.
Right.
They love ends and black people.
There's a difference.
Those are different things.
But why would we go to none of the Trump rallies?
Because ain't no ends going to be there.
Okay, I'm just saying now.
Well, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next,
So
y'all,
they
we got the
can't even
praise.
sing "See Murder."
No.
They can't sing none of that.
One of the greatest songs ever.
Yeah,
They can't
of all
participate.
time. OMG.
We need
We
to
got
call
the
Ben
praise
Crump.
mix down up next, y'all. It's
Yeah.
the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.